You've probably heard the name Veerappan before, a name that still sends chills down spines even today. His crimes and the terror he unleashed are the stuff of legends. Veerappan was so ruthless, so cunning, that 3 state governments threw hundreds of crores of rupees into catching him. Over 100 cops lost their lives in the chase. This guy wiped out elephants and sandalwood from the forests of multiple states and even kidnapped a big-shot actor and a politician, raking in crores. Through ransom, the government slapped a massive bounty on his head, yet Veerappan slipped through their fingers for years. So how did this guy manage to wreak havoc for so long? What were his most notorious crimes? Who were the actor and minister he snatched? And how did he finally get caught? Let's dive into the full spine-tingling story of Veerappan. Before we get started, friends, make sure to subscribe to the Crime in English channel if you love gritty crime tales like this. Now, let's get into it. In the dark world of crime, he was known simply as Veerappan, but his real name was Koose Munisamy Veerappan. Born on January 18, 1952, in a little village called Gopinatham, in what was then Madras State, now part of Karnataka's Chamarajanagar district, Veerappan stepped into the criminal underworld at a shockingly young age. It all started with his uncle, a known ivory smuggler. Veerappan joined him, learning the ropes of hunting elephants and smuggling their tusks. For years, he worked under his uncle, but after a fallout, he broke away and started his own deadly operation. They say he didn't just kill 100 or 200 elephants. Oh no, Veerappan slaughtered somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 of them. His reign of terror nearly wiped out the elephant population across the jungles of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. But elephants weren't his only target. Veerappan soon jumped into the sandalwood smuggling game, and in no time became India's biggest sandalwood smuggler. His empire grew fast, but so did the heat from the authorities. When he started slaughtering elephants left and right, a forest officer finally tracked him down and nabbed him. Veerappan's first official arrest came in 1972, at just 17 years old. The cops thought they had him, but they were wrong. He didn't stay locked up for long. With a sly escape, he broke free and came back twice as fierce, diving deeper into his criminal ways. And then, at 17, he committed his first murder. The victim? The very cop who'd caught him. Some even claim his first kill happened at age 10. After that, Veerappan turned into a killing machine. Anyone he suspected of being a police informer, dead. Cops trying to catch him, dead. His body count kept climbing, and so did his audacity. By 1987, his terror had gotten so bad that a forest officer named Chidambaram hatched a plan to take him down. But Veerappan got wind of it. Before Chidambaram could strike, Veerappan kidnapped him, and a few days later, murdered him in cold blood. That was the first time Veerappan's name exploded across national headlines. His reign of fear was officially on the map. As his atrocities piled up, the government handed the case to a senior IFS officer, P. Srinivas. After some serious planning, Srinivas actually managed to arrest Veerappan. But this guy was a master of tricks. While being transported to jail, Veerappan complained of a splitting headache and asked for oil to rub on his head. The cops, not thinking much of it, handed it over. Big mistake. Instead of using it on his head, he slyly rubbed the oil on his hands, slipped out of his handcuffs, and bolted. Just like that, he was gone again. That escape lit a fire in him. Furious at being caught by Srinivas, Veerappan swore revenge. He roped in his younger brother, Arjunan, and cooked up a deadly plan. Arjunan tricked Srinivas by convincing him Veerappan wanted to surrender. Srinivas, not suspecting the trap, took the bait. In 1991, when they met face to face, Veerappan didn't hesitate. He shot Srinivas dead. And if that wasn't brutal enough, he crossed every line of cruelty by decapitating Srinivas and playing football with his head alongside his gang. The nation was stunned. Cops everywhere vowed to end him. But Veerappan stayed one step ahead, smuggling ivory and sandalwood like it was business as usual. Soon, he added kidnapping to his resume. He'd been pulling off small abductions for a while, but in 1991 he went big, snatching the son of a granite quarry tycoon in Karnataka and demanding 1 crore in ransom. After some back and forth, he settled for 15 lakhs and let the kid go. Tamil Nadu and Karnataka were fed up. They formed a special task force with one goal: stop Veerappan. After Srinivas's murder, senior IPS officer T. Harikrishna took charge, keeping a close eye on the bandit, but Veerappan sniffed it out. In August 1992, he ambushed and killed Harikrishna too. Later, he attacked a police station, taking out another big officer, Shakil Ahmed, along with 5 other cops. The chaos escalated. The government called in the border security force to hunt him down in the jungles, but language barriers and Veerappan's gang picking off over 20 BSF Jawans forced them to pull back. Next up was Officer Gopal Krishnan. Veerappan, enraged that Gopal was after him, plastered insulting posters around Kolhapur village on April 9, 1993, daring Gopal to catch him. He even killed a local he suspected of snitching. Gopal, fueled by the taunts, led a team of 43 cops into the jungle, but Veerappan was ready. As their convoy crossed the Palar Bridge, he triggered a massive bomb. The blast ripped the bus apart, killing 22 people. Gopal, cops, informers, all gone in an instant. It was his deadliest strike yet, and the country reeled in shock. By then, Veerappan had married Muthulakshmi in 1990. In 1993, after that bomb attack, the cops finally nabbed her, accusing her of aiding him. She was later released, but Veerappan, still untouchable, still killing elephants, smuggling sandalwood, and murdering anyone in his way. Fear crept into him, though. When his daughter was born in 1992, her cries in the jungle terrified him. Could the sound lead the cops to him? One night, in a chilling act, he strangled her to silence her forever. Her tiny, decayed body was found in a Karnataka forest in 1993. That same year, he and his gang killed 6 more cops hunting him. The STF and BSF clashed with his crew in an encounter, taking out 6 of his men and arresting 9. But loyalty to Veerappan ran deep. His captured men refused to talk, and their families rejected government compensation, taking cash from Veerappan instead. The carnage continued. Cops in 1994, 3 forest officers kidnapped in 1995, 19 police killed in a 1996 encounter. That year, his brother Arjunan was caught and died in custody, allegedly suicide. Veerappan retaliated, killing more cops. Then came his biggest move. On June 30th, 2000, he kidnapped Rajkumar, a Kannada cinema legend. Think Amitabh Bachchan level fame. Karnataka erupted protests, violence, chaos. After 108 days in secret talks, plus a rumored 20 crore ransom, Veerappan let him go. In 2002, he struck again, snatching former Karnataka minister H. Nagappa. This time, the government refused to pay. 3 months later, Nagappa's body turned up in the jungle. Enough was enough. Tamil Nadu's CM Jayalalitha formed a new STF in 2001, led by IPS officer Vijay Kumar, with orders to end Veerappan at any cost. Vijay cracked Veerappan's secret weapon, his spy network. Turning the tables, he planted undercover cops in Veerappan's gang. From interviews Veerappan loved giving, Vijay noticed he struggled to read. Experts guessed eye trouble. The undercover cops convinced Veerappan to get treatment. Disguised and mustacheless, he left the jungle with 3 men on October 18th, 2004, climbing into an ambulance, one secretly driven by a cop. It was a trap. At a preset spot, the driver stopped, leapt out, and Vijay's team surrounded them. "Surrender, Veerappan!" they shouted. A shot rang out from inside. Veeri. Cops unleashed 338 rounds in 20 minutes. When the dust settled, Veerappan and his men were dead. His reign was over. But the story lingers. His daughter Vidya Rani joined the BJP in 2020, sparking controversy. Veerappan's tally: around 180 murders, mostly cops, 2,000 and 3,000 elephants, and 50 crore from sandalwood smuggling. The cost to catch him? Over 100 lives and 100 crore. His bounty? Worth over 50 crore today. What do you think, friends? Drop your thoughts below, and if you enjoyed this wild ride, like and share it. For more crime tales, hit subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks for joining me on this thrilling dive into Veerappan's dark legacy.